Rome once stood at the very center of the ancient known world civilization. From a small city beside the Tiber River, Rome slowly rose to power. Roman armies conquered lands across Europe, Africa, and Asia with discipline unmatched precision. Roman laws shaped societies long after battles ended and empires disappeared completely forever. Stone roads, aqueducts, and cities connected distant peoples under Roman rule with efficiency. To ancient citizens, Rome felt eternal, powerful, unbreakable, and protected by destiny itself. Generations were born believing Rome would last forever, without challenge or doubt question. Kings bowed, nations obeyed, and Rome dominated politics, trade, culture, and war, globally. Yet beneath glory, cracks formed slowly, hidden inside power and success over time. Is the story Rome's rise, dominance, and inevitable collapse across history. Rome didn't begin as a mighty empire ruling continents and kings. It started as a small republic surrounded by powerful enemies on all sides. Roman citizens valued discipline, loyalty, and duty above personal comfort and wealth. Soldiers trained relentlessly and fought not for gold, but for Rome itself. The Roman army relied on organization, patience, and strict battlefield discipline. Victories were earned through strategy rather than brute force or chaos. Defeated enemies were absorbed into Roman society instead of being destroyed. Roman law followed conquest, bringing order where chaos once ruled unchecked. Roads, forts, and cities allowed armies to move faster than rivals expected. Slow expansion transformed a fragile republic into history's greatest rising power. Rome's greatest strength was not conquest alone, but complete control afterward. The empire ruled through law, administration, and relentless military discipline everywhere. Governors managed distant provinces with authority granted directly from Rome. Taxes funded legions, roads, aqueducts, and massive public infrastructure projects. Trade flourished across Europe, Africa, and Asia under Roman protection. Roman roads allowed armies and messengers to travel faster than any enemy. Borders were defended by professional legions stationed permanently at frontiers. Order replaced disorder wherever Roman rule expanded across foreign lands. At its height, Rome controlled nearly 1/4 of the world's population. To the ancient world, Roman power was unavoidable, absolute, and deeply feared. As Rome grew richer, unity within the empire slowly began to disappear. Power shifted away from institutions toward ambitious individuals seeking control. Emperors rose and fell rapidly, creating instability at the highest levels. Many rulers governed through fear rather than wisdom, vision, or reform. Corruption spread deeply through politics, courts, and military leadership. Wealth concentrated among elites while ordinary citizens struggled to survive. Heavy taxation crushed farmers, merchants, and working families across provinces. Public trust in Roman leadership began collapsing across cities and regions. From the outside, Rome still appeared strong, proud, and unbreakable. Inside, its foundations cracked quietly under pressure, greed, and division. Rome's economy slowly began to weaken under constant pressure and mismanagement. Gold and silver coins were reduced in value, causing inflation everywhere. Prices rose while waged failed to keep pace across Roman society. Trade routes weakened as insecurity spread throughout the empire. Merchants avoided dangerous roads and unstable border regions. Military service lost its honor among Roman citizens over time. Professional Roman soldiers became harder to recruit consistently. Mercenaries replaced loyal legions in many frontier areas. Discipline declined, and training standards collapsed across the army. Rome's military strength slowly eroded from within without dramatic defeat. As Roman power weakened, external enemies sensed opportunity immediately. Germanic tribes crossed borders once considered impossible to breach. Roman forces responded slowly and without clear leadership. Instead of resistance, Rome paid enemies to delay invasion. These payments weakened authority and encouraged further attacks. In 410 AD, Rome was sacked by foreign invaders. The ancient world was shocked by Rome's sudden vulnerability. Cities burned and imperial authority collapsed rapidly. In 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire officially fell. Rome ended quietly through exhaustion, not conquest or glory. While the Western Empire collapsed, the Eastern Empire survived and adapted. Constantinople became the new center of Roman power and stability. Eastern leaders reformed taxation and administration effectively. Strong walls and professional armies defended critical borders. Trade continued to flourish between Europe and Asia. Roman law was preserved and strengthened in the East. Culture, education, and governance remained stable for centuries. The Eastern Roman Empire lasted nearly 1,000 additional years. This survival proved collapse was not inevitable or immediate. Rome fell in the West because it failed to reform. Rome did not fall because of fate, but because choices slowly weakened it. Corruption eroded trust, ambition replaced service, and leadership failed to protect unity nation. Economic collapse drained strength, while military decline removed Rome's ability to defend borders. External invasions succeeded only after internal stability had already been dangerously broken down. The empire's story proves power without reform always carries the seed of destruction. Rome's legacy lives on through law, language, architecture, and ideas shaping modern civilization. Its rise teaches discipline and unity, while its fall warns against complacency forever. History reminds us that greatness demands constant renewal, adaptation, and responsible leadership always. No empire remains eternal when leaders ignore citizens, institutions, and necessary change today. Rome fell, but its lesson endures, warning every generation that power must evolve. Empires may fall, but their echoes shape our world forever. From the ruins of Rome to the cities of today, history still speaks. If you want to uncover the truth behind humanity's greatest battles and fallen empires, subscribe to Epic Conflicts and War. Because history never dies. It only waits to be remembered.